bring out Paul. You guys, did you know that they have this blanket? Did you know you have this blanket?
Yeah. Portland know we have a freaking blanket.
I didn't know.
Paul didn't know. Are you surprised?
Yes, no.
Wait, but this is, where is she? This is her blanket, and she volunteered to wrap you in it because it's your birthday.
Is this like a tradition? You get wrapped in a blanket when it's your birthday?
Well, it's her birthday too.
Happy birthday.
You know what she do on her birthday?
So here, I'll wrap you in.
I was too close for comfort.
Thank God you had this on.
Yeah, sexual harassment.
Yeah, that was awkward, you guys. Happy birthday to you! I love it. Thank you! All right. Okay, you're over there. Okay, and then we have another thing to do. Right on. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
To you,
Happy birthday, dear.
my brother.
Happy birthday to you.
Now throw the cake. Look at me and do that. It's so weird.
That's what brothers do.
Wow.
Hey, listen. I am so damn thankful to be up here with my biological brother and then my freaking non-biological brother.
Yeah, by the way, I'm grateful for that. No offense, Bob.
But it's been really freaking special to be here. A lot of birthdays in Georgia, and this one is especially is incredibly important because, well, I'm 46. And we started this shit when I was 30. And I'm eating our own Brothers Bond chocolate. And I'm gonna throw this in Paul's face, right? He knows I'll do it. Can I have a bite of this shit? Does anyone have knives?
I hope not. Is the
Hey,
answer, actually.
thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here and being.
Happy birthday. Don't kiss me, you killed me.
I'm sorry.
All right. What a special day. What a special day.
It's coffee, yeah.
Yeah, right. Fine. Well, speaking of energy, I know that's coffee, but I want to talk to you about your absorption company.
See?
Doing.
Weird guy.
Also, you like dumping out on the court.
Oh, it's not the court, it's a stage, you dipshit.
Wow.
Oh, you said court? Oh, yeah, the
Yeah.
electrical court?
Yeah.
I said court.
No, I said
I
the
was
court is
proving-
getting
I was
electrocuted.
just proving that it's coffee and not,
But no, I'm a
whiskey.
dipshit. Continue.
Yeah, it's coffee.
All right, well, should I talk to Paul first, or?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we'll give you a minute to.
Friggin' love you people. Oh yeah.
Now, Ian, I want to talk about the absorption company.
I know. I just pounded my energy We reformulated the flavor. I know everyone does not like the flavor of energy. We reformulated it. It's freaking delicious.
What is it now?
Shit works, dog.
Wait, what flavor is it now?
The same fruit punch. It's just I took the actives. You know, the actives don't taste good. Like these are really important things to put in your body. They're not gonna taste like freaking, you know, angel food cake. They taste like shit.
You should make one that tastes like bourbon.
Yeah, right? Unique category. But I think the idea is like, how do you get something that works the best, to taste the best, without compromising the efficacy of it? And we figured it out. I basically took the active ingredients that are really, that taste like shit. And I got to encapsulate them in this organic, delicious stuff that we created. And even Paul, who hates everything, will tell you it tastes delicious.
He does hate everything. But you know one thing he doesn't hate?
Nature guy.
And tennis.
Loved it.
Who knew?
Dogs.
Dogs. Oh yeah, and bitches. What? Who said that?
Hold on,
Who said that?
one thing we forgot. You know what else he loves?
Himself.
No, you know what else he loves? Mirrors.
Himself.
That was good.
There was a joke when you couldn't find Paul Wesley on a set, and here, hold this.
No.
So when you couldn't find Paul Wesley on set, it would sound like this. We have a 20 up, Paul. Yeah, hold on a second. And then you hear someone else. Just look for the nearest reflective surface.
Ian, that's so weird because I feel like you're always waiting for you on set.
Yeah. Ironic coming from the guy who spends 3 hours in the makeup chair.
No, literally, my makeup bag was double, maybe even triple the size.
You know in F1 when they do the pit stop and you have like 40 people going, that's Ian in the morning.
Literally, my makeup bag was like 3 times the size of even like, you know, the girls.
No, I think I learned about like hyperbolic chambers and things like years before because of you.
Hyperbaric.
But thank you, that's what it is, hyperbaric. I am a dipshit.
Bondage chamber.
The bondage chamber.
Whatever.
No, it was a hell of a run, y'all. And you know what? I'm 106 and I look pretty damn good. So all that
It is very cool we get to share your birthday today. That's cool.
makeup, yeah, it's freaking amazing. How are you, Covington, Georgia?
We're gonna get to questions very soon. I know
This
y'all
shit
have a
is
lot. Paul, I did want to ask you. I've been meaning to ask you this. You went to the Olympics.
I did. I did
How
not
cool is that?
compete.
You play tennis.
Yeah.
Oh wait, dude, aren't you a world champion at pocket pool?
What? Wait, what's pocket pool?
I'll hit a strike, right? It's upon the same hole in one.
He's the pocket pool champion of Poland. Oh god, yeah.
No, but how was that? I've never been. Have you ever been?
No, it was amazing. It is amazing. We went with Omega, the watch company. Had a great time. Saw Nina there. She was hanging out with all the celebs. I went and met her for a drink. She's like, yeah, come meet us for a drink. She's with like Lewis Hamilton and Serena Williams. I was like, okay, yeah.
Like casual.
This is a typical Nina thing.
Yeah.
No, it was cool. It was really great. The energy was incredible.
Yeah.
The absorption.
The absorption.
How did you know?
You know that Paul in the Polish national anthem, he plays the skin flute in the national anthem. In the Polish national anthem.
What's the skin?
Yeah, I know. It's an instrument. They're hard to come by. Oh, jeez. That was solid.
Oh my God.
So, moving on. see why. This is freaking magical, man. And this is, by the way, this is how we got through 8 years of being together. This is the stuff that people didn't typically see. That should not be recorded or ever produced.
Except for everyone recording it.
Or shared.
Literally.
So, moving on to questions for you.
Hey,
To
Gabby.
answer, somebody asked me a question before Paul sticks his foot farther in his mouth.
Bro, you're the one talking about skin fluids on stage.
Yeah. If you could line up there and if you could say
Oh God.
if you could say your name and who the question's for, that would be great.
Arielle. So good to see you, sister.
They're not for me. I'm hosting. They're for you.
Hey guys.
What?
What's up, my
What's
friend?
up?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Freaking amazing.
Awesome. All right, guys. So, how did you approach balancing the intense rivalry and deep bond between David and Stefan?
Is this for both of them?
It's for both of them. How about it?
Whiskey and benzodiazepines.
Whiskey and Michael Pay.
And Brothers Bourbon was
Whiskey and
born.
Michael Caine.
Yeah.
Yeah, whiskey did play a significant part, but and benzos are so 1990s.
No, the thing that we always talk about is that Damon and Stefan are the true love story of the vampire.
Oh, sorry. I misread that.
That was the alternative ending.
Yeah. No, it's true. By the way,
DVD bonus edition.
people get so mad when we say that, but I personally believe that, like, because if you think about it, the one that truly is still alive is this blood is the story of the love story of the blood. Of
Yeah,
the
that's
brothers.
what I'm saying. So anytime
Blood
we're
brothers.
fighting and there's rivalry, deep down inside, you're like, it's the real. Oh, they really love each other.
And
It's
also-
a healthy relationship.
You told a beautiful story yesterday about how you guys were actually able to shoot the ending of the series saying goodbye, which like never happens. It's first of all, it's so rare you get to know your ending.
Yeah.
Then to be able to shoot in an order where your last scene is together and you're saying goodbye.
That was really special.
Yeah, and whose face did they end on? Mine. Thank you very much. Real
Did they
star
end up?
show.
No, it was a sympathy play.
Yeah.
Did they end up a year? Like, did we finish the show? Yeah, I mean, you guys have heard this before. Like, I was number 3 on the call sheet, he was number 2, and he let me know that every day. He reminded me of that.
That's amazing.
But it was really freaking special. It was really freaking special. There's no doubt. But then we finished that shit, and then like the next day we were, doing something else. Or actually, we left, and then we met back up in California. Then we started a damn company together, and
Here you are.
we're still going. 15 years later. That's some crazy shit, y'all. I started this show when I was 30, and now I'm 46. That's crazy.
It is amazing you guys haven't killed each other. Like in real life.
Well, no, because our equity in the company relies on us both being alive.
That's smart. That was a smart way to set it up. Thank you so much for your question.
Hey, thanks, man. It's been great hanging with you. Thanks for being awesome. Hello, brother.
Wait, I'm sorry, what was your name? Kalia. Okay.
What's up,
I
Kalia?
don't know what your spirit animals were.
Oh, Talia?
Kalia.
Kalia, I had it right. Wait, isn't that
Game of
the
Thrones.
name, the chick from Game of Thrones?
Khaleesi.
Listen, yeah. Please, yeah. Sorry, I digress. Go, answer. I mean,
Thanks for
question.
your question.
What are your spirit animals?
Look, I think Paul's is a chihuahua.
He does love dogs.
I think you would be like a wombat.
Wombats are the shit, dude. By the way, In ancient times, like prehistoric times, there was a species of wombat that was like 600, 800 pound wombat. How cute would that be? Cuddly.
Do you think that maybe I'm a platypus?
No, remember, unfortunately she's no longer around, but did you ever see Grumpy Cat? That was Paul's favorite. Mine is definitely like,
You're a hyena.
mine's a horse.
Yes!
Mine's
More like a donkey.
roaming horse. Donkeys are dope, dude.
Did
We're actually
you
about
guys
to
know
get
that
it.
water buffaloes existed? I
Water
just learned
buffaloes?
this
What about
because
it?
of a scary Instagram video. Have you guys seen
You
it?
just heard they existed.
I did not know that water buffaloes was a thing. Didn't know they existed. Did you?
Yeah.
I watch National Geographic.
No one ever talks about water
You
buffaloes.
need to go.
One
You guys
person.
need to take Fiona, and you guys need to go to Africa.
The three of you.
No, you do. You guys, you gotta go.
You went
There's so many incredible like safaris now. So easy to get to. Go do that shit.
Okay, thank you.
Water
Thanks,
buffaloes
Marianne.
are some amazing, actually
Someone
scary.
special, you can go see it.
Okay. Did you answer their question? You're a horse. You're a wombat.
Yeah, I'm a horse.
Yeah, I'm a wombat.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Why? What's your spirit animal?
Probably my rabbit.
Bunnies are dope spirit animals. They're also the pagan symbol of fertility, so careful. Once you're, like, in your 30s.
Awkward. Okay.
He was like that creepy uncle at Thanksgiving. What did
Yeah, who's like a
He's like,
scientist
"So,
that speaks the
babies?"
truth.
Scientist, true.
Did you ever see that Dogma film, The Celebration?
Yeah, I love that movie. I love that movie.
That was a dark ass
Great
turn.
movie.
Wow.
I don't know where that came from.
I don't either.
Well, because you said creepy
Next
uncle.
question.
Remember it was like the crazy twist at the end.
Oh, right.
The family thing.
Right.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm Kalia's mom, to make it a little more awkward.
what's up, Alicia?
Do you also have a rabbit?
My question was more on inspiration because this show kind of like, it was our bonding after my accident. So I want to thank you guys for that because that was amazing. So who on the set like inspired you guys to do your entrepreneurial?
I inspired everyone, pretty much.
Yeah, I was inspired by Ian. I was like, whatever he does, I'm gonna do the opposite.
No, listen, we all push pretty hard. I mean, we all inspire each other a great deal. The thing that, like, for me, changed television and acting was social media. Everyone was just so busy trying to build their brand. But we were all super supportive of one another, and we did inspire each other. I mean, Jesus, I started like 5 companies when I was on the Band Breakers. It almost killed me, but
Dumb idea.
it was a dumb idea. But I did get to build Absorption, and we have built now Brothers Bond, which with your help, both of these companies are incredibly successful and are case studies of high quality celebrity brands that are not celebrity backed brands. They're not even celebrity owned brands. They are brands that celebrities happen to own.
How many times did you say celebrities?
I usually only talk about celebrity when I'm talking about you, big celeb. You know, Captain Cook, in a sense.
Thank you so much. What?
Star Dog Log League 2024.
This guy should have done it.
So one of my friends was supposed to come with us, Lily, and she wasn't able to come. So I just wanted to see if you'd say hi to her.
Who?
I won't do it.
What's her name? What's up, Lily? I wish you were here.
Lily, what the hell?
The vast ocean of difference between us was just exemplified.
It's perfection, really.
Define perfection. That was sweet. How much of my not whiskey if you drank. Yo, whiskey goggles are real.
Hi, my name is
They
Haley.
make beer goggles look like. Never mind.
Okay, hi, I'm Haley.
Oh, hello.
I'm a little nervous.
Speaking of beer, are you wearing a Duff beer
I
hat?
am. I
Yes.
got this like years ago at Universal Studios. I don't even remember as a child.
That makes sense.
So my question is for all of you. Did you always know you wanted to be like an actor? Is that a profession that you always wanted to do as a child? Or was there like a dream profession you wanted, like a doctor or like something crazy? I mean, not that acting isn't crazy.
It's definitely crazy. It's okay.
I definitely wanted to be an ice hockey player. I was obsessed. But
You're also pretty good, right?
I was pretty good. But then I got kicked off the team. I didn't know what to do. So I started doing some theater.
Why did you get kicked off the team?
I got in a fight with the coach.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
got
right.
a fist fight with the coach.
But I thought you accidentally hit him. You were...
No.
Was this thing?
Copy that.
Anyway, so then I started doing theater and really just loved it. And I didn't really want to be an actor as a profession, but it just sort of happened. And then I just sort of went with it, which is like a night with Ian. It's just
Go with it,
happened and
bro.
I went with it.
Go with it.
Woke up groggy. Anyway.
Perfection.
If you ever had a remote, you know, like for like your TV, and you can just rewind and pause, move around that part of the movie. Yeah, I always knew I
It's
wanted.
like your scenes on the Vanguard.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Paul would do. Like when you'd get to a table read, we'd finally read the script. Be like, oh yeah, I like that storyline. Because typically he would get it, just go crap, oh, my line, crap, my line. But when you read it finally at the table read, you're like, oh yeah, I like that. I always wanted to do this since I was like 6 or 7. I did community theater. My mom would drive me all over the place, and then she used every dollar we ever had to be modeling and acting classes since a little kid. I wasn't punching my coaches. I was hugging them.
You were blue stealing it. I've seen some old modeling photos of Ian. It's pretty nice.
Dude, I had a billboard in Times Square at 16 with me smoking his cigarette. Like,
I think I saw that.
16. It was
I saw it.
What was it for?
Versace. It was a Versace campaign.
I can't believe you were smoking a cigarette at 16.
1995 came out.
What was your first modeling job?
Oh, when I was like 10. I started at 10.
You did that phone company, right?
Yeah, it was a tie. Like, you know, the whole, like all that crazy. I think it was my first modeling job. I think was Kids Are Us.
Oh, that's cute.
Yep. We used to do all those like, you know, like Macy's and all the like catalog jobs. My mom and I would have like a bunch of clothes and a hanger and then like 10 pairs of shoes. Because you had to have options. And you just run around New York City and you do jobs and they'd sign your little vouchers.
By the way, I did that.
It was so
I was
fun.
modeling in New York City when I was 16.
You had your little voucher book and they'd sign it.
Yeah.
And then you turn it in. But I got a freaking contract with Ford Model.
Was that in New York?
Yeah. In 1990, I had a contract, a 3-year contract with Ford. And it was when Eileen Ford was still there. It was all like Cindy Crawford.
Ford's still there.
No, but when she was alive, when she was in the office working.
Oh, I didn't know she was working.
So it was when they were at, like, it was under the 59th Street Bridge on 2nd Avenue. And you walk in there and it was like, you know, the biggest supermodels in the world. And they were like 20, like Cindy Crawford type people, you know, and they were like 20. And there I was at 10 years old sitting on their lap. waiting to get our checks in New York City. Whereas we were like, it's like a poor kid from Louisiana. It's like, this shit is awesome. Yeah.
What was your question?
Did you always want to be an actor?
All right, okay.
You wanted to be
Yeah.
a hockey player. Ian still wants to be a model. Oh,
No, I left it all, bro. I left
sorry.
it all. I left it all.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know?
There was. I know.
Man.
We talked about that.
I make movies about dirt now, about soil,
Which are very good.
which are great.
And they're great.
About soil.
I was doing horseback riding. And it's a very like rich man sport, and we couldn't afford it, and so I would work at the barn and stuff. And people had approached me about modeling, and I was not interested. And then one day I found out I was gonna have to sell my horse and basically quit. And I was like, modeling sounds like a great idea. So I started a savings account, and that was kind of how I got into it. And then my parents taught me. I was getting more and more curious. That kind of led into commercials, and then commercials led into like I want to know about characters. And my parents just basically said like any money you make, you have to invest in yourself. So like if I would do a commercial, I would use that money to get headshots, or it kept growing that way. And eventually, I put myself in a private performing arts school, and then moved to LA at 17 for a show called Gilmore Girls. Here we are. So thanks, everyone.
Wow, that's pretty badass. Gilmore Girls, never heard of it.
Yeah, we were hoping it would do something, but
Yeah, never really took off.
no. It had potential.
Yeah.
These are the days of WB.
I know. I
Oh,
miss
yeah.
the frog. I miss the frog.
I know, that was wild. Dude, I had my first, the WB Ranch, yeah, I think they just sold it.
What?
I think they did, yeah. They're developing the ranch. Dude, my first show was a show called Young Americans. And it was on the WB. And it was like, at the time, like Buffy the Vampire Slayer was on. And all this stuff. Angel. Charmed. That was so crazy.
Right.
And
Wait, when
It
Vampire
all-
Diaries started, was it still WB?
No, it was CW.
Oh, it
It was
was.
CW.
Oh, okay.
But it all came really full circle. Like, the first TV show I did was actually a spin-off of Dawson's Creek. Our main character went to Dawson's Creek for like 3 episodes or something.
Was
And-
7?
What was his show?
No, video show.
No, Greg Berlanti was, but Kevin wasn't. And then it all came full circle where I finished Lost and I went to do this movie. I know, killed my ass.
By the way, we film on your same beach, Police Beach.
Police Beach. I know,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Isn't that crazy?
I know.
Yeah.
Dude, have you guys had any rogue waves? Have you got any advisories if you have rogue waves come through? They have to run.
There's like 20-foot waves behind us.
They freaking, like, sometimes they have to go and they would mount down the set pieces, the pieces of the plane, to these giant pieces of concrete. They would bury them. And so you'd have this advisory like, 40-foot rogue wave coming, should land by 8 p.m. So we're like, all right, we gotta shoot, we gotta film. Clear everything out, and then sure enough, boom, this massive rogue wave would hit, wash everything off, the set pieces would stay, they come back and redress it. I mean, that shit was crazy. But the way it came full circle was I did this movie after, Kevin did a rewrite of this film I did with Kristen Bell, this Weinstein movie in Romania. And then it turned out, then I got Vampire Diaries and it was Kevin Williamson. And it was just so crazy that now, I always say, Kevin was definitely my maker. Damien was the role that really, so we love those guys so much. It's pretty crazy. How many years we've all been in this game.
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
Yeah. What was your question?
Oh, hi, my name's Jason.
What up, Jason?
What's up, man?
I'm Ian.
If there are any other characters you would have played on Vampire Diaries, like who would you like to play?
Not me. Daniel.
I wouldn't like to play anyone else, but if I had to play someone else, I would probably play Niklaus. Done it all.
Joe and I talk about this all the time. It's like, if you don't do this, I will kill your whole family. In the next episode, but I will kill your family. And your family's family. You know, it's like, this time I mean it. Oh God, I love that character. That was a great character. Liza's a great character.
All the originals.
Alaric was a great character. Yeah, the originals. It was. That really pissed me off, man. They left and went and got their own show. No, you're laughing, but I'm serious. We were pissed.
You launched them.
All the people that had the great accents and the trained, you know, queens,
Thespians.
the real thespians that had actually studied theater in places like London and shit.
Didn't Paul study theater?
Yeah, but it wasn't like in London.
It was like in New Jersey.
Oh my God. Season 1, Paul had a BlackBerry. And Paul was very attached to this BlackBerry. The problem with the BlackBerry is that when you type it, it goes.
You know they have this disease where like if you like hear something, it drives you crazy. It starts with an M. I think you have that, bro.
No.
I think
No,
you
I
have
don't have that.
misophonia.
The entire cast had that because all you would hear when Paul was around was the incessant
I don't
typing.
think I was on my phone that much. Steve.
Oh God.
I don't think I was on my phone at all.
They had production meetings about it.
Not until they did.
No, season 1, I enforced a rule for the record. Season 2, in fact, I know for a fact because I got in a fight with a cast member over it. I enforced a no phone on set rule in season 1.
And then what happened in season 2?
And then it all went downhill.
I'm just glad the BlackBerry was gone and the iPhone came in. That's all. Because they were quiet.
Wait, speaking of characters, Paul, I have something for you. It's a bracelet that says Stuxy.
You know what's weird though? Why does it end with an E?
Stuxy.
Wouldn't it just be Stexy? Isn't your name
Well,
Lexi?
don't make the person who made it feel bad.
I just feel like they added an E for no reason.
To make it cute.
Stexy's nice. Let me just take away the T and I'll just be sexy.
Just say thank
It
you.
ain't hard for you, bro.
Sure ain't. That's good.
I really am a dipshit. Okay. What's your question?
Hi, my name is Shazia. And obviously, since you guys are all so close, what are your biggest pet peeves that you have of each other?
We definitely drifted apart, clearly.
I don't have any pet peeves with you.
3 feet.
Well, I don't really feel like we did. Well, like I know you obviously for so many years, but I feel like I don't really we don't hang out all the time. Whereas with Ian, I'm so annoyed by him all the time. He's always, he has a problem.
I can't wait to hear this.
He has, and he'll admit it too. He has some problem with his he has to chew 10 times more than the average person.
Oh yeah.
He has
My
some
mom taught me
issue.
a long time ago to chew really well.
Oh, he's got some
But I went a little overboard. You know?
It's crazy. We'll be eating, and everyone's finished, and he's just and the whole thing's full, and it takes 2 hours, 3 hours to eat, and everyone's waiting all the time, and you're always chewing shit, and you're like a horse. You know, like a horse, they regurgitate. Oh, you're a cow. They regurgitate all their. It's that's you. You're just chewing like a cow all the time.
I don't regurgitate.
And I'm not
chewing.
I'm sick of it.
I'm glad you're getting this out now.
I definitely
You
chew
really
a
need
lot.
to talk about it, Paul.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired. This is an intervention. This is a chewing intervention.
Ian, what are your pet peeves?
Wait, how much time do we have? It's
for
an
5 minutes.
endless,
Too long.
an endless source of pet peeves, up and down the spectrum of personality. But we get through it. We get through it on a daily basis because I look at you and I say, brother, I just can't quit you. Oh God.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Gracie. I
What up,
just
Gracie?
wanted to ask, what is the most challenging aspect of portraying Stefan and Damon?
Of what?
The
Portraying
most challenging
Portray.
aspect. Well, it's been a pretty damn long time now.
Yeah, it's been a while, but
Do you guys ever do it again?
I think we've been off the air as much. Wait, what'd you say?
Don't worry
we
about
never
it.
do it again. But I would do
If
like
there was a reboot.
if there was like a Netflix Vampire Diaries movie, I'd play like the grandfather of Stefan, maybe.
Grandfather?
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a
By the time he
stretch.
gets made and shit, he's supposed to be 16. I could be his grandfather.
Well, no, but we're in the.
Wait, Stefan is supposed to be 16.
17.
I thought you were like 160.
Well, yes, but he's stuck in the body of a 17-year-old.
Well, that's clear.
But we are in the afterlife, so because that's where the boys are. Remember? Hello, brother. And it ends on Paul.
I suppose if something could happen and it's like Damon and Stefan, something happened and someone gave them a serum.
Well, they got pulled
Hold
out.
on. Someone gave them a serum and they're no longer vampires, which explains why we're aging. So when you see us, it's like, brother. And then I'm like, oh, you've been aging too. Yes. And then we explain the backstory of why we've aged for the audience in a scene. I should be a writer. And then I'm like, brother, we have to find the cure or some shit. And then whatever. And then boom.
Super well thought out.
For sure.
All right.
I'm gonna make it.
I don't know how that would work, but I would be interested to hear a unique play on that.
That wasn't unique enough for you.
Yeah, by the way, how about some, points for originality here?
Yeah, I mean, dude, I would definitely give you a half point for sure. But I'm saying I would be curious to see or hear a take on something like that. Thank you. What's up, my friend?
Hey guys, I'm Rebecca. Arielle, we met in the first panel. I have to say, Paul, I'm cracking up because you're chewing your gum right now so vigorously that you're like making fun of Ian.
I'm stressed.
Chewing so much, but it's very vigorous.
I'm very stressed.
So my question is kind of, there's so
Thank
many,
you, by the way, for
right? All the time. My question is, there's so many people that make the show. There's a lot of people that are in the background, that are extras, that are just coming and are trying to get into acting, and they.
Paul doesn't make eye contact with them.
So my sister,
in my contract.
my sister was on an episode,
And her dad is
and
also.
well, my dad does background work.
Yeah.
My sister was on an episode, and to this day, she just talks about how inspiring you guys were off scene, how kind you were, how nice you
Oh,
were.
that's sweet.
So I was just curious.
Must have been an off day.
I mean, maybe not for Paul, I don't know, but so I was just curious, like, do you guys have memories of maybe people that are in the backgrounds that don't get as much notice?
Every day, all day. I mean, that's what we were around nothing but people. We interface with these people every day, all day.
My first job as an actor was an extra. I was in the background, and I did that multiple times. So I know what it's like to be
I
an
did
extra.
too.
Yeah.
But also too, they were part of our show. I mean, this was our show. Like they were part of it. So every night after rap, I thanked everyone. Everybody get home safely, and like that's how you be a leader on a set. Take care of everyone around you.
We broke her neck, and she would just, or you didn't break her neck, Elena broke her neck, but she would just say after every take,
God, you kill everyone.
you would just, are you okay? And so I just wanted to say thank you from
I broke a lot of necks.
all of our perspectives. We know that it's time away from your families, and we just really appreciate you guys being here.
Well, back then we didn't have families. We just literally worked.
It's time.
No, thank you for that. Yeah, by the way, when we first started, when we first got our teeth, because it used to all be very, very practical, then it became CGI. But we were really into our scenes and shit. And man, you would bite a neck with a sharp acrylic tooth, drew blood a couple times. I mean, like, act, oh no, I'm so sorry. Or someone like, ah, for real.
And the contacts too. Didn't you have to wear contacts?
We did.
Yeah.
We wore hard contacts. They had to wear in the beginning. In Twilight, which that ruined everyone's eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. But I actually loved the practical makeup. I mean, it took longer. It just felt so much. It just felt real. You know.
The VFX looked pretty good.
The VFX looked really great. It just didn't have that.
Same thing.
Yeah, it didn't have that same feeling.
Yeah.
You know. Guys, we are so happy to be here with you. This is awesome. It really is freaking awesome.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Thanks, Bill.
Happy birthday. Thank you both for
From
doing
31 to
this.
46, I've had birthdays around you. It's crazy shit.
I see my birthday Comic-Con every year.
Yeah, that was fun. Paul's birthday is July 23rd, so we always had Comic-Con, and we blew it out of the water for your birthdays. And the good thing is, the party was already set up. I didn't have to spend $1.
Thank you both.
We love you, Covington. We thank you.